What's good, family man? It is your boy Ma.
And Sade, and we're back at it again with another video.
With
Everybody's mom.
man, look, y'all didn't know, now y'all know. We had a strike, that's why we ain't been posting. Not because we didn't want to post. None of that. We had a strike. I ain't finna get into detail. I said on 3 videos. But today, y'all, man, we finna react to
the real NBA Youngboy versus O Block story.
Look, disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
We ain't OTF. We ain't 4K Trey. We ain't from O Block. We ain't nothing. We are here to react to the video y'all asked for. I didn't ask for it. Y'all asked for it.
We didn't make it.
We didn't make this video either. So don't be like,
oh
oh man, this person, they lying about this situation. Because at the end of the story, I am a civilian. We are civilians. I mean, don't try to play with us like we the P word. I ain't gonna say it 'cause my mama right here. Don't try to play like with the P word.
What, pussy?
Yes.
Oh.
Because we far from it. I promise you. But I'm just saying that this situation ain't nothing to do with us. We just here to react to it because y'all asked for it.
And we just giving our opinion.
Right.
Yes.
It's a reaction channel.
So please
It's
don't.
not an opinion channel.
Please,
Well, it
don't
is.
do too much.
You get your own opinion.
You give your
I
opinion, I give mine, you give yours, they give theirs. But they get mad when we each give our own opinion.
Yeah.
And we don't have all the facts. We never claim to have all the facts. We just go off what we hear and see on social media.
It's
just like y'all, because some of y'all be acting like y'all know these people in real life. And I know y'all don't know them from a can of paint.
Yeah.
So
they become a slide for this person, slide for that person.
Right.
Oh, he ain't like that for real.
Yeah, like bro, y'all don't even know these people. Like, come
It's
on.
like we in court and we just, you know what I'm saying, we listening, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and we're like, what they call them, jurors or whatever.
Yeah.
We just trying to put it together, just
That's
like y'all.
Let's get into this. Pull up acting. I got diamonds in my necklace and
Could you already food?
why can't we just go back to that?
I know,
You know
right?
what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like-
they was smiling, I don't know.
It
hurts my
to be honest,
heart.
I don't even know what happened to them to get. I know like one part, the whole Janea thing. That's all I know. And he's talking about like, bro, he ain't like that on this song. Like, but I feel like that was a joke.
People
I keep
in the
seeing
music
it.
industry are just so unforgiving. They're just,
So
they're just.
I feel like
But I can't say I
leaves,
blame
it's
them
different,
because you know.
NBA Youngboy has built a well-respected name in the rap community. For the last couple years, he's consistently been one of the most watched and streamed artists there is.
18?
In the past, fans and even other rappers have tried to question Youngboy's street credibility. Because he blew up at such a young age and he's been a mainstream rapper now for years, it's hard for some to believe the lyrics he raps about. Right now, he's been assigned house arrest in Utah for crimes he committed back in 2020. This means all he really has to entertain himself is drop music, which brings us to his newest mixtape, Colors. On the song, Bring the Hook, Youngboy decided to lay it all on the track, leaving some disrespectful words for the late King Von, but also his entire neighborhood of O-Block. Although Von is no longer with us to defend himself, this was a bold move on Youngboy's part. King Von is still a name that's highly respected not only by his neighborhood of O-Block, but also his friends and other mainstream artists who didn't take a liking to the disrespect. But the issues that started this beef go all the way back to 2019. King Von made comments about Youngboy on Instagram Live, stating he's not really about that life and his songs are cap.
I'm talking crazy on this man.
Oh yeah?
He ain't even like that. Oh, on his ass now.
On his
Oh,
ass.
that's cap. You got cap in your rap. I personally feel like it was a joke.
I felt like it was a joke too.
I feel like it was a joke, but you know how social media get involved, and they can make a lot of things worse than what it is. Because I feel like if it wouldn't have been taken out of context, he wouldn't have took it that way. Youngboy wouldn't have took it that way. But you know, social media and like they said in the beginning of the video, fans, and then he don't want it to seem like he weak. Like ain't no way you on here laughing about me on live. You know what I'm saying? That type of situation. That's all it was.
I mean, I feel like if you don't listen to the person, you're not gonna listen to the song. They were literally listening to the song.
Yeah.
And then the dude said, "Oh, we on you," and he was laughing like. Oh, he said, "Oh," he was laughing like, bro. I feel like that was a joke. They were doing it like these little movies.
NBA Youngboy fans demanded an apology from Von. but Vaughn simply replied he would only beef with another rapper if they were from 63rd, essentially making a joke that he would only beef with another Chicago gang. Fans took this as his way of saying there was no real issue, and they left it to rest. Youngboy never publicly responded to this, but it's assumed he was aware of what was said that day. For over a year, nothing was mentioned of this again, until the two started going back and forth in the summer of 2020.
I remember that.
This time, it started over a female. Photos of King Von and NBA Youngboy's ex-girlfriend surfaced online. Initially, this wasn't a huge deal. Neither Youngboy or Von reacted to the situation. But after the media got a hold of the photos and covered the story, it started tension between the two artists once again.
See,
Other
after
Chicago
the media.
rap-
So it's the media who did this.
I'm serious. I think, man, but I think he came on say it was for a music video, or she came on say it was for a music video.
Rappers like 600 Breezy then made Instagram posts that appeared to be mocking Youngboy and insinuating that King Von slept with his ex. One thing about NBA Youngboy, he doesn't usually react to the comments made about him the first time, but after he feels
not an outside person, but an outside person. Like, it was somebody else other than Vaughn saying it. Like, why you even say something like, you didn't even have to say nothing.
Provoked to respond, he doesn't hold back. This started a whole back and forth between Vaughn and Youngboy, but also members of their crews as well. 600 Breezy and other Chicago rappers backed up Vaughn, and Quando Rondo stepped in to back up Youngboy. Lil Tim and Quando even tweeted at Chicago rappers to chill before this went too far. Things then got petty. Youngboy announced he was doing a song with King Von's ex as well to even the playing field.
That Asian Dog song, this snippet hard. It ain't coming out, ain't never coming out, but hard.
Vaughn subtweeted back, but when asked about this on multiple occasions, both sides stated there was no beef.
People told me you and Youngboy was beefing or something like that.
I know they
said something
said
about
that.
what happened, Von? What's going on with you, man?
They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests and holes, and then you know how the internet are trying to make it.
Don't tell me I got problems over girls.
No, it's the internet, gang. It's the you know, they are trying to make it like that because it's the internet. You see what I'm saying? Get back in and get my back. Still won't like I got my strap. We gon' go for time.
But then again, you could yeah, he right, but you know, he been in the streets, you know, he thinking smart, like, why would I tell him if we really got beef?
Right.
Yeah.
Then somebody died, they had to look back at me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he thinking smart. I'm just saying, if it was that scenario, if he was being genuine, he was just being genuine.
At the time, both Vaughn and Youngboy were under investigation for different cases, so it's easy to understand this response.
Okay.
It was clear both sides had chips on their shoulders though. As we know, these events would eventually lead up to King Von's passing on November 6, 2020, outside a hookah lounge in Atlanta. Lil Tim, an associate to Quando Rondo, was named the man who pulled the trigger and ended Von's life. Although neither Youngboy or his camp was directly involved in his death, Quando was Youngboy's artist. Von had approached Quando that night about comments he made toward his camp when he stepped in the beef to back up NBA.
I would say that's what a lot of people be mad about, like, he had nothing to do with this, but you gotta realize, man, like, if you're in a gang, one of your crew members get shot, even though he got nothing to do with you, bro, you still gonna do something about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just streets.
But like I said, it's they make it seem like, I don't like social media because they make it seem like it's the artist when really it's the people around the artist.
The fans.
But nobody talks about that. Everybody act like they like dumb when it comes to that. Like, oh no, it was the artist. No, it was not the artist, because you see this whole thing got blew out of proportion because somebody from Bond camp said something. Then somebody from Youngboy camp said something. So
then
it's
the fans grabbing the information, but like, he dissed Von, or Von dissed him, or he with his baby mama, or he with his baby mama.
In the same way they just said in this video, the same way dude just said in the video, like, oh yeah, Quando Rondo, Lil Tim is associated with Quando Rondo is associated with Youngboy. You see, like, they be drawing it back to the artist, but it really don't be having nothing to do with the artist. It be having to do with the camp, but no.
But you know, like he the leader.
But that's all I'm finna say. Yeah. They always say they be the ringleader.
Yeah.
And they could be somewhere totally in a whole nother state, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, but they want to just link it all up with them.
Gangs, man. Yeah. You know, that's the life they want to live, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Youngboy. This, of course, was really only the beginning of a new issue that involved even more people. As we know, Vaughn was close friends with Lil Durk, and after his death, the beef was then passed on to Durk as well. Despite Lil Durk working with both Youngboy and Quando Rondo in the past, he now had to stand behind Vaughn's words. These events would also create a huge divide in the industry, not only for other artists, but fans as well.
And I feel like other artists, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, y'all are some P words, bro. Oh my God,
I
bro.
feel like y'all lame, cause I feel like I ain't gonna put the name out there who I know mess with one of the other artists. I ain't gonna say too much, but some of y'all could have just stayed neutral.
Right,
some of y'all could have just
exactly.
not said anything, but instead y'all want to choose sides. But shout out to the person who you know is not going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to put it.
Shout out to the people who ain't going against, like, picking a side.
Yeah, who ain't picking a side, cause that's
You could literally be an artist and be there, bro. You could just be there.
that's lame to me. Just
don't do a song with either one of the artists.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
breaks even.
breaks even. Just don't do the song.
Yeah.
People, of course, felt like they needed to pick a side. A lot of other artists didn't want to collab with Youngboy after this, because then they would be cutting ties with Lil Durk, so many chose to just not work
And
with
see,
him
that's my
anymore.
thing. It's like they choose this type of stuff over making their money.
I was just gonna say that.
You know
That
what
is
I'm
so
saying? That is
dumb to me.
stupid.
I do not care. Bro,
I'm gonna make my money.
I get it's industry stuff. I get it's street code. I get all that. But bro, you're losing out doing a collab with one of the hottest rappers out because you scared of what people are gonna think of you. Bro, what? You crazy. This is dude who got how many platinums? How many platinum records? How many? Bro, you ain't talking about nothing. You missing out on
Then
money.
it's like,
I'm gonna go and find my money. I'm gonna go get mine.
oh, I can't do a song with this big artist. Then you go to this cap and say if Dirk just don't like you.
Yeah.
I just don't mess with you, bro. You gonna be
Yeah.
looking stupid. Like, oh man, I couldn't do this with this song with this
person.
Bro,
Yeah.
go get your money, bro. Stop being worried about other people's beef.
But in some situations, you have people that'll be like, okay, but I know you did something with this person, so I'm not finna do nothing with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that's where the label comes in and supposed to say, well, we're not gonna release this right now. We're gonna get you to record with this person right here, and then we can release it like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But they won't do that.
Yeah, I said it ain't happening.
And I feel like he respect people who stay neutral more than picking sides. Cause I feel like when he get to that point of he don't want to do songs with people, I feel like it be because they done picked the side, because he feel like, okay, you done already picked your side, so no, I don't want to do no song with you.
Right.
Now I feel like he respect people who stay neutral, who be like
Just
like
say,
I'm not gonna
in
say
it.
nothing.
You know?
My name ain't in it. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Then you gotta look at it from the other side.
Yeah.
Well, look, my loyalty is to this camp. So
Yeah.
I be around you a lot. So what do I look like doing a song with this artist?
Yeah.
If I'm more loyal to you.
Very
so
true. I'm not necessarily talking about those people. I'm
just using it as an example.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just talking about the people who are like, who don't really mess with neither one of them. They just kind of in the middle. I'm not talking about the people who
like
cling more towards Dirt Camp or Youngboy camp. I'm not really saying those people. I'm saying like people in the middle. You straight down the middle. You don't have no beef with either one of them.
None of these artists ever said nothing about they don't mess with either artist, but you talking people like they're just in the middle. Let me see.
Like Drake. Drake could be in the middle.
Yeah, Lil Yachty, Drake, Lil Uzi.
Yeah. People who, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
people who just don't say anything.
Yeah,
that's what
they're like in the middle.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, for instance, we got him on the screen, 21. Who you feel like he's gonna ride with?
He already told you.
Yeah, he already
told you. He already told you.
Talking about Dirt?
Yes, he already told you in the interview.
And that's crazy.
Because I really remember he used to mess with Youngboy heavy.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
And Academics asked Youngboy about 21. He said next question. He said you know what I stand on. So I can't. It's in an interview. I can't.
That's my thing. Like,
but he didn't directly tell you like I'm with this camp. But he was like breaking down like why they leaning towards this artist and not this artist, or what artists. But basically what we're saying, what artists can do songs with both sides. Like he said Drake.
Yeah,
he said Drake
definitely
can do it with anybody.
And that's what I feel
and get away with it because it's Drake.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because then they would be cutting ties with Lil Durk, so many chose to just not work with him anymore. In an interview with DJ Academics, 21 Savage explained this well.
You got him and Quando, and a lot of niggas fuck with Dirk. So a lot of niggas ain't gonna fuck with Youngboy shit because they fuck with Dirk. You don't really gotta pick sides, but it's like some niggas, I don't know. You gotta be a certain type of artist to be able to just be in the middle. I feel like.
Do I think he wasn't an artist? He could be. But a lot of people, like I said, it's the internet. It's the internet. So I don't know. He might be in the middle. I apologize, y'all. It's the internet. So I don't know if he, this side, that side, or he in the middle.
If he is in the middle, then whatchamacallit. But if he's not in the middle, I definitely feel like he could have been one of those artists that could have been in the middle.
Yeah,
I
thought maybe he would have been, but see, I wasn't thinking about because I knew, you know what I'm saying, like you said from before that him and Youngboy was.
Because he do songs with a lot of people.
For instance, though, you got to think about it. The song just came out with him and Vine.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if Youngboy try to get a feature, I don't think he getting that feature. I'm gonna be real. I don't think he getting the feature.
Yeah.
But I don't think he gonna go get his feature though.
This made NBA Youngboy feel blackballed from the industry, and he started to only work with those very close to him.
It's just crazy how it all starts, though. It basically all started was because he was just supposed to be a young kid in the background of all them other rappers, but he came up and he went past them, and then they got mad about that.
Yeah, I think that's what gives him a lot of hate though. Like I personally thought, like I told Sade, we had this conversation. I said, man, let's tell a lot of artists, but I was one of the people who never thought Youngboy was gonna be as big as he was. Like when he first came out, like I knew a homie, all he listened to, I didn't know nothing about Youngboy. Who was in high school, was like in 10th grade. I'm like, bro, who is the dude you playing? He's like, his name Youngboy, where you hard?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want to listen to that, man. I don't care about that. Then like a year later or like a couple months later, I'm like, nah, he hard. Yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, he could be one of the artists that he dropped a song. I mean, it's him. Like we know it's him, but nah, he went to the top.
He did, and I feel like I'm gonna keep saying this. I feel like his age got a lot to do with it. I feel like him being
22.
I feel like him being young and not at the end of his rope, but I'm saying like he's at a peak. He's high up there. Like when it comes, he's at an all-time high. So I feel like they play a lot in it because a lot of these. I'm not saying that's why they feel no type of way, but a lot of these artists have been in the game for a long time, and some of them be just now reaching their success. They hadn't reached their success yet. They trying to get up there. So I don't know.
Moment on, there's been tension building on both Lil Durk and Youngboy's side. Many believe Lil Durk took shots at Youngboy in his verse on the song Still Running with Meek Mill and Lil Baby. But Youngboy would then spend some time behind bars, and he never publicly responded to anything that was going on at the time. Fans of course instigated the issues though, questioning Durk when he was going to get revenge for Vaughn. And
you gotta blame the fans, like, bro, why are y'all being weird? Bro, a lot of y'all are some weird kids. Like, bro, half y'all are kids, bro. Y'all weird. Y'all are weird. Stop being weird, bro. Cause if this is has something to do with your family or what's you want, man, don't talk about my, bro. Y'all being weird, bro. These are real people. These are not fiction characters, or these are not action. These are not comics. These are real people.
Thinking that they action figures and stuff.
Bro, these are real people. They have real emotions, real blood, real tears. Like, bro, these are real people. So stop trying to pick a side, bro, and just listen to their music.
This would go on until present day. It's unclear what made Youngboy finally decide to speak on the situation almost a year later, but the lyrics from Bring the Hook speak for themselves, clearly directed at King Von and O-Block. This would initiate a response from Chicago's Lil Reese as well as many others. Even after receiving backlash from a lot of the community, Youngboy still had more to say, and he didn't back down from his words. He released another song, Know Like I Know. This time the lyrics were directly aimed at Lil Durk,
which is fire. The last song is fire.
Himself. Durk then posted a photo on Instagram sitting next to a photo of King Von. His caption read, "Don't claim it if you ain't do it," saying that Youngboy had no right to speak on Von's death since he wasn't the one who pulled the trigger.
Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna say it like we did in another video, bro. Look, bro. Y'all are diss people, bro. Youngboy go get his time for him dissing on Bring the Hook. It's gonna happen. When it happened, however it happened, hopefully there's no time soon, no more artists die. I don't want to see no more artists dead because they all need to prosper and get that money. Listen, they all diss each other, bro. So when Youngboy diss when somebody diss him and if something was to ever happen to him and he died, get dissed, Like I said, it's well deserved, bro. They all diss each other, so I can't really say this artist should be dissing this person should be dissing that. They all diss each other. All of them diss each other. It never fails.
Youngboy, of course, responded with the photo of his own, laid out on the floor with the words "You all gonna die" written in $100 bills. To which Dirk told him to hurry up with another caption, using a play on words for Youngboy's mixtape colors. Although these back and forth posts have been going viral in the rap community, many don't believe there is actually anything to worry about, at least for right now. Youngboy is on house arrest in Utah with his court case still pending, and as part of that agreement, he has live-in security and law enforcement on the property. On the other end, O-Block was seen burning green flags, which is associated with Youngboy's 4K Trey gang. Despite them being states apart, it's not to say that this issue won't escalate even more when Youngboy is able to leave his home and do shows again. And just because Youngboy is unreachable at this time, it doesn't mean that others associated with O-Block and 4K Trey are safe either now, because this involves more than just two rappers going back and forth. It's unlikely this beef will be resolved anytime soon, due to blood being shed already, but there have been rumors of higher-ups in the music industry working to have them resolve this.
Challenge everyday life in this fucking state.
Let's be real, man. Lil Durk and Youngboy is not resolving a thing. They are two real street people that live that life. You really think they finna... Bro, stop. We're being real. Neither one of them resolving anything. We're just gonna face the fact. I don't care how much money is involved. They are not... Bro, somebody died. Money can't buy back a life.
The sad part about it is, it's pretty much like, both of them like in the same way. Like they want to just, you know what I'm saying, lay low, live their life, or whatever. It's the media that's gonna keep it going, and then it's gonna be their, I guess you have to say, their gang, their circle, their group, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be that one person that's gonna go out that's gonna keep it going the whole entire time.
That's a fact. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, none of us 4K Trade, NBA, O-Block, OTF, 300, 600. We ain't none of that, man. We just hit a react to a video for y'all. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all let us know in the comment section what y'all want to see next. Y'all can leave y'all opinion too, man.
It's crazy.
I be reading them, but y'all be talking about this person that...
You could be in a gang, you the leader, I'm a leader, you a leader, right?
Yeah.
And we could be like, all right, this our plan. We gonna make our money. We gonna call the truce or whatever. And you got that one that's gonna be like, nah, man, I ain't letting it slide like that. We just gonna go. We gonna go down on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in the media, they gonna be up on it. Oh, y'all feeling this collab? Y'all feeling them? Y'all feeling them? Y'all feeling this?
I just want them to stop all this extra stuff, because the media itself is out here. Like, you got kids watching y'all and thinking that they're part of y'all stuff, and that's doing the same thing out here to these people. Yeah. They're not making no money behind it. Y'all are making money behind it, but y'all want y'all music. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, y'all don't want y'all kids to fall in the midst of all this stuff. Yeah. But the only way you could stop it, if you tell your people to stop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do that. It ain't no sucker or nothing like that. I mean, you just saying, like, look, this ain't the lifestyle I got. We got kids. Yeah. It's called growing up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Man, other than that, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, subscribe to all three channels.
Follow me and Shawty both on Instagram, man. Follow my mom on TikTok. Other than that, man, we out of here.